we finished the other book. So this is the 3 we have left. We have Blackbeard and both of them. Blackbeard, Longband, and Anne Bonny. You want the Blackbeard? Okay.
I want it.
Well, eventually we have to read all 3. So I just, since we have choices, I wanted which one we want to. Alright?
I wanted to pick one.
Next time you pick. Alright? Blackbeard. Edward Teach. Edward Teach, I guess that's his name. And the book is was written by Tammy Gain. Okay, chapter 1. Let's see if there's, okay, so he just went to it. There's no. Alright, let me read. The Most Feared Pirate. So pretty much all the books we've been reading is about what?
Pirates.
Pirates. What are pirates again?
There are people who attack places without someone telling them.
Not places. Specifically, when they talk about pirates, where do they attack?
They attack any ships.
Ships on water. Okay,
on water
pretty much.
That has valuables.
Okay. All right, let me read. All right, it's 7:01 right now. So by 7:10, I want you guys to get ready to brush your teeth and stuff. For Michael and Doris Daniels of New York City, their favorite family campground at Ocracoke, just south of Cape Hatteras on the outer banks of North Carolina. I probably pronounced some of these words wrong. So pretty much is near North Carolina. Offered a peaceful view of the Atlantic Ocean. But for their children, Logan and Isabella, the beach had been transformed into a pirate den. The picnic table where they had just eaten dinner was now the deck of a magnificent pirate ship with billowing sail. Okay, he covered his mouth. Okay, billowing sail and dozens of cannon. Logan had made a skull and crossbones flag from construction paper that blew in the salty breeze. It was an unmistakable warning. Everyone in their path was in terrible peril. "I'm Captain Jack Sparrow," Isabella announced to her brother. She wore a red bandana covering her hair and sported one of her mother's gold hoop earrings. Being the younger sister, Isabella usually got stuck playing second fiddle. But this time she was certain she had called the best pirate first. Honestly, though, she didn't know of any others. So these are 2 kids who are playing, okay? They are playing pirates by the water, okay? So their name are Logan and Isabella, okay? Yeah, so they were playing Sparrow. "You can be Jack Sparrow if you want. Easy," Logan answered her, okay? Logan is the brother. "But you know he wasn't a real person, right? Jack Sparrow was based on Bartholomew Roberts." That's the book we just read. Okay, so they wrote a lot of stuff about these pirates, right? So they probably read about it, and now they're pretending. Like when you're playing whatever, let's say you guys are playing toys on the floor, and
wow, we read the books in order.
Yeah, so pretty much they pretending, okay?
I hope the next one's gonna be in
Okay, Jack Sparrow was based on Bartholomew Roberts.
We read that.
Yes, people call him Black Bart. Okay, right? That's the one. Isabella became worried. Was Logan bluffing to get her to give up the best pirate role so he could play the part himself? So she picked a person, right? She made one, and her brother is trying to scare her, pretend like the thing that she picked is no good or something like that. So she's saying, does he want the one that I chose? So, you know. Alright. Before she could decide, Logan bluffing. Bluffing is to like to trick people, to bluff people, to trick. Okay, almost a small little lie just to make the person think differently. Was Logan bluffing to get her to give up the best pirate role so he could play the best part himself? Before she could decide, her older brother added, I'm going to be Blackbeard. He was real. Were there any other real pirates? She asked. Of course, Logan replied, pleased to show off his knowledge about swashbuckler. I don't know what's that. There was Calico Jack, Sir Francis Drake, William Kidd, and Blackbeard. His real name was Edward Teach. He was the most famous pirate of them all. Why? His little sister asked. Isabella's never-ending question usually drove Logan mad. So each time Logan raised a statement, and she keep on asking why. So he get really upset. Stop asking why. That usually get him mad. But he didn't mind explaining his particular subject to her. According to legend, Blackbeard was the most feared pirate in the entire Caribbean and along the Atlantic coast, Logan began. He struck terror in the heart of all who saw him. He read that last part in one of his library books. The people he attacked will shake in their boots just at the sight of him. So he's saying that some of the things he's telling his sister are things that he read. So he said that anybody who saw him, that Blackbeard, everybody got scared. Okay? According to he was the most feared. He struck terror in the heart of all who saw him. He read that the last part in one of his library books. The people he attacked will shake in their boots just at the sight of him. Alright, so here, the island of Trinidad is located just off the coast of Venezuela. During the 18th century, Trinidad was not an easy place for ships to reach. This fact made the beautiful landmass the perfect home away from home for a pirate like Blackbeard. Alright, so there's a map. Okay, this is where all the Europeans use when they take the slaves, the slave ships. Where did they take where did they get the slaves? The European, like the English, the Spaniard.
They get the slaves by capturing them.
Huh?
Yeah, Mommy, this is a bomb.
Okay, yes. Please, Mark, do not change the subject. Let's stick to it. I read in the last part, okay? Where did they take the slaves? Where? What continent?
To the south. North America.
No, they bring the slaves from Africa. And how did they get them? How did they get the slaves?
By catching them.
Someone usually helped them. It's other Africans who will bring the slaves to them. And then they will take the slaves and bring them to these areas. Okay? There's the Hispaniola. There's the Hispaniola right there. Okay? It's further down from, if you look at Florida, further down, all these areas, the weather's nice. It's good for planting. It's good for raising crops and stuff like that. So they will bring these slaves to plant for them. Okay, so there's this is the island of Hispaniola. Okay, it's the biggest island, okay, in the Caribbean. See how small the others are? However, what did I say about Hispaniola?
Two half.
It's two, yes. It's two countries now. One half is what?
One half is for Haiti.
French is for Haiti, and what about the other side?
Haiti? France.
No. Okay, one side was occupied by the French, and the other side was occupied by
Haiti.
The Spanish. The Spanish side now is called Dominican Republic. Look at it. Dominican Republic. Okay, there it is. And this is the French side, is Haiti now. Okay? The Spanish is not occupying them anymore. They both are independent. Okay? And by the way, this side, the French side, was the very first slave colony that were to gain their independence. Okay?
Mommy, is this for New York game?
No.
Like you said, at 10.
It's all the way up. Okay, very good. Go brush your teeth.
All the way up.
Yes, it's up. Further down here, I mean, if you go slightly up, you'll see Cuba. And then after Cuba, you will see Florida. And that's when you start reaching the United States. Okay?
I want to go there.
Maybe one day we could. Because that's where Mommy is from.
So you're all the way over there?
And then come all the way up here. And that is way on the other side of the country. So finish it, and then I could continue. You go brush your teeth, so I could continue reading.
Our daddy was far away when he was born?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we both came far away to meet each other. I'm looking here. There's... I don't know if that was from last week or is it from this week. Look like you're gonna have a test again, or is that... Should I... little... Okay, we have to do some stuff for practicing. You know what we need to practice, Mark? Listen, sometime I think I'm gonna give you something to copy, maybe 2 or 3 sentences, so you could learn to space stuff, the letters. Okay? I have to give you some... yesterday they give you a pretty hard work, difficult work to do, where you had to copy something, trace it, and then copy it. So I think they're teaching you how to space the letters, even though you cannot read the words, but they want you to learn to space the words, the letters, the words, and everything. Okay? And I've been telling you, I didn't even know they were focusing on that themselves. Alright, so let me look at this. What they're gonna... Alright, so you have to... Okay. Students should be able to distinguish between the words greater and less. Give them the hint that greater starts with the G sound, so it's the G word. Less start with the L sound, so it's the L word. There are math, vocabulary card, and a Ziploc bag inside your child's bag. I didn't see that. Direction: draw a circle below each finger puppet to show the same number of circles as puppets. Write the number of puppets on the line. Write the number of circles in circles on the line. What? Draw a circle below each finger puppet to show the same amount of circles as puppets. Do a circle. Okay, this is a bit confused. I don't know if they have to circle each one and then write, and this is done, so there's 0. Okay. Alright, so I'll look a little bit further. Mark, please finish up, go brush your teeth. I want you to come back so I can continue reading the book.
I want to go something.
Alright, speak.
I want you to put this in my book bag.
Alright, so on your way to the bathroom, you could put it in your book bag.
This too?
No, this stays here. You know, before you went to school, I went to your school and bought a lot of supplies. All the supplies that they asked, I did bring them to school before you went, a day before you started school. There's pencils, crayons, books, and all this stuff. You and Michael. So I don't know why you want this pencil. You should have a lot of pencils already at school. But take it anywhere. It's better to have more than less. Alright, let's continue. Michael, please. Just listen, okay? And most important, somewhere near here, Blackbeard may have buried his treasure. What? Tell me more, insists Isabella. So who are talking right now?
Isabella and...
Who are they? Who? two kids, brothers and sisters, okay? And the brother who is older read a lot about those pirate stuff, okay? Like I said, remember from the last book, every time something when things happen at sea, people who was either with those pirates or the pirates attacked, when they come to land or wherever they go, they talk about it and people write about it, okay? So that's where the brother gets this information, from things that was written by them, okay? Okay, Maddie, answered Logan. Let's dig into pirate history and maybe we'll discover treasure. Dangerous waters. Many of Blackbeard's exploits took place on or near Trinidad, a tropical island off the coast of Venezuela that remains as alluring today as it was during the 18th century. As author Benjamin Barker explained, author, who is author? Who are authors?
The author of the book, like who writes a book.
Thank you. A person who writes the book. So this is, he's getting this information from this author, okay? As author Benjamin Barker explains, the Caribbean paradise of high hills and beautiful valleys was almost wholly surrounded by a chain of dark, rocky cliffs, which gives to this remote island a somewhat fantastic appearance to the eye of the beholder. As he approaches it from the sea, only a single small beach on the island's southern side was protected, enough for a boat to drop anchor near land. Okay, let me continue reading. You can't play with anything? I'm doing the things for you. And I want you to listen so I could ask you questions. Right now is not time to play. Do you want to read it yourself?
No.
So sit down and listen. So what did I read so far? Mark, please, you're going to hit Mike over that thing. What did I read so far? If you were listening. Huh? Mark, what did I read so far?
I don't know.
I'm going to read one more time. As difficult as the island was to reach, which island am I talking about? You see? Should I give you the book to read? And then I'll read it myself and then ask you questions? We're talking about the island of Trinidad. Okay? They're saying that it's a beautiful island. And some people believe that the plants that is grown there have healing power, medicines. So please listen. Like I said, these books, you're going to hear them later on in history if your school gets to those things. So at least you have an idea already. So please listen. Sometimes when I think you have gems, you don't. Mark, you know something, Mark? I think I should punish you. I'm seeing writings everywhere. You wrote on your hat, and I'm sitting here, and I see you wrote on the drawer right here on the table. Why do you think I have all these papers here? Don't let me see you writing. Look, your hat has...
You tied it yourself?
Wait, let me see.
Come here, Mark. Let me see your feet.
Oh my God, Daddy!
You better stop with, oh my God.
Yeah.
Let me fix your feet. Come here. Mommy doesn't usually do it.
Here, Michael, put this on. This is, I think, is it's kind of chilly outside. Put this one inside.
Okay.
Please make sure when you get off the bus, all right, zip it up, okay? I don't want you guys to be coughing tonight.
Daddy can...
Come on, get the bag and get yourself ready. Taking forever to do something simple. Ah, you have your keys and everything?
Yeah.
$2,000 years later.
They really don't want to leave. Michael, Mark, come on. Mark, Mark, come on, come on. Thank you. Let's go. Good job. It's kind of cold. Let's put this. So there was a lot of traffic. I was waiting a long time. How was school? How was school? Did you do your homework?
I did some.
Some?
The ones that I didn't do was so hard.
Okay. But now Mark's turn. Yes, Mark.
I forgot which one was what was Tuesday homework.
It's okay. We'll work together on it.
I did the wrong one. I don't know which one it is.
It's okay. It's alright.
So that means that I write on the wrong one.
Okay. Like I said, it's okay. What we're gonna do, I think Friday you're gonna have a test. Alright? We need to practice some of the things that you'll be having, okay? I want you to have 100 and I want you to understand everything you're gonna do, okay?
Okay.
When you what happened? Come on, let's get going. It's cold. Alright, los chiquitos, let's go, let's go. Oh, he did it. He opened the door. Alright, you, come on. Good job. I thought I was gonna see you struggling.
No, I know how to change the place.
Just don't break it with me. Okay. Same thing yesterday, Michael. What is the main idea? Yes, the whole thing is about bats. But you need to explain more about bats. The main idea about bat is...
Me?
About bats. Alright. It's not correct. Okay? You need to explain. Please stop smacking yourself. Can you tell me why you're crying? You're not crying? What is this?
I'm not crying.
Okay, nobody's hurting you except you smacking yourself. How do bats affect the environment? They help by eating pesky insects. What are some connections between bats roosting and people? You didn't answer that. So you just have to look at the text. Do not start writing until I said it's the correct spelling. What the first letter in the word and?
A?
Very good. You leave proper space? Good. What do you think is the next letter? And.
N?
That's right. Close to the A. Okay. And what do you think is the last letter? And.
D.
Okay. That's it. All you have to do is listen to the sound. Very good. Let me see how you do your spacing.
A and D.
Very good. My favorite food should be R. Burger and pizza, but that's fine.
Burger. R.
Okay, you just have to go back to the text. The thing is right here. Okay, what was the question again? Okay, explain how bats sleep. Okay, the thing says, if you look carefully, bats never touch the ground and will even sleep upside down. How do they sleep?
Like that.
Did you look in the text?
No.
So why you left it empty?
What? For what?
Oh my God, Michael. Like Mark usually says. The way they set up this thing. Where is that question? Where is it? Okay. Number 2. Explain how bats sleep. Did you put anything there?
No.
Or am I blind or something? Or is it a magic marker?
I said no.
Okay. So did you look in here to see how bats sleep? How come the minute I turn, all I have to do is look in there? How do they sleep?
Sit down. Go upside down.
He even said it before I even checked to see if they wrote something else. Alright? You just have to go back to the text. Usually question that they ask you about something you read, the answer is in the thing you read. Okay? You just have to go back and look for it. Since you Mark, please, when I'm doing your work with you, when you finish take a shower, I have to sit down and do work with you, okay? Because you have tests on Friday. Alright, so they're trying to teach you about multiplication. Since you're not sitting down when you're here to do these, when they give it to you in homework, try to remember them. Okay? 3 groups of 3 is 3 times 3, which equals to 9. It's 3 times. Okay? 3 times 3 is 9. Okay? 4 groups of 4 is what? Oh, they say 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 4 groups of 5 is 20. Okay? You have 5 4 times. 5, 5, 5, 5. That's 4 times. Okay? And you then do this. 4 groups of 2 is 4 times 2.
Did I get this and that right?
You just have to count everything. Yes. 4 times 5 is 20. What's 4 times 2? You have 4 2 times. Without looking. What's 4?
8.
Okay. 4 times 2 is 8. 6 group of 4. That's 24, Michael. Okay? Here, take it.
I say some connections are that bats live in houses.
What are some connection between bats and roosting? Bats roosting and people. Okay?
That are they both sleep in houses? It said so.
Okay.
How?
Here's your candy.
Is that much?
It's too much? It's too much?
No.
Okay.
Thank you.
Do you want some, Michael, when you finish it? You don't want any? I see you didn't drink the orange juice that I gave you. What happened?
Yeah.
You need to drink something after you eat your lunch, okay? I'm not that good with Spanish, but you need to use common sense. If you're able to figure out these, yo soy, okay? Yo, what does yo mean?
Yourself.
I am una niña. Yo soy una, okay? Mi mamá es, okay? What is it? Nosotros somos is we. I think nosotros mean we. Okay?
We.
Tú eres. This sounds right from when I was in high school. So
We are boys.
El Papa de Sandra es. El Papa. Based on this, what do you? So one of this has to start with S. Okay, El Papa de Sandra es is one person. El Papa, her father, Sandra's father is what? Okay, Bonita will be for girls. I'm sure. Okay, Bonita meaning beautiful or something like that.
Es simpático. Because I know es delicioso.
Maybe it might be. Because with male, it has to end with O. Okay? So
simpático.
I think so. Because it ends with a O. S, okay? It's singular.
So,
and then it's a male, it ends with El Papa. Yes, I'm assuming. And then I'll double check. I'll Google it. Okay? La ciudad. What is ciudad? See, you need to study these things on weekends. Alright, so let's skip it. Roberto y Carlos is 2 people. Roberto and Carlos.
Somos amigos.
Huh?
Somos amigos.
Where is amigos? I don't see. Somos, okay. Alright. The end of the week, but I need to work with him on that. You need to practice the Spanish, okay?
Spanish.
All right, Mark, listen. On your test on Friday, they're gonna give you something like this. Not the exact same thing. It's not gonna be exact same, but this is just for practice purposes. Okay? When you look at these 3 pictures, Mark, I'm talking to you. Please pay attention. Okay?
Pay attention.
Especially when the teacher is explaining things to you, I need you to pay attention. Okay? And I don't want to hear you then understand when I get the result. Michael, go take a shower. Put water in your plate. Please finish eat the rice. Okay? Mark, when you look at this picture, these 1, 2, 3. All right? Which one do you think comes first? Look at them carefully and see in the order that it comes. Which one do you think comes first? Okay, what's next? What do you think is next? So from here, he goes to there. Why do you say that? Why do you think this is the order that it comes?
Because it has to go the way how it does.
Look again. Tell me, look at it. Which one? Michael, go.
Is this enough?
Yes, put water in it. Okay, this one is first. Which one do you think is second? Before he hold the hose, what do you think he does?
Get water?
He has to get the water. So the fireman, sorry,
The fireman has to get water first.
Yeah, once he gets off the fire truck, okay, he get off the fire truck, he has to connect the hose to the fire hydrant, and then the water is gonna come from the fire hydrant so he could spray it in the fire. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So which one is first? Which one is second? You still doing that? All right, put the numbers underneath each one. What's after 2?
3.
Okay, I want you to erase that, okay? When you're writing, look, it passes the thing. You see how he did this? It fits in there, so that's good. The number 2 fits in there, that's good. You see, you didn't even go all the way up, and then you made this too big. So erase it. You have to learn. Erase it neatly. So now do it. Take your time and do it neatly. Still the same thing, but let it go. All right. Now, what's happening in the second column here? Oh, whoa.
First, he is making it.
He's making it, okay.
Second, he is doing this.
Why Look carefully. What do you think he's doing?
He's making this.
Which one do you think comes first? Okay, this you may not know. I don't know why they give you this type of picture. I could understand this one. The first one, okay, he's mixing the ingredient in a bowl. Okay? Then once everything is mixed together, he's kneading it. He's trying to shape it. All right? Then once he put it in the oven, it comes out like this. Understand? Mm-hmm. So this is first where he's mixing it, and then he molding it. I think it's called kneading.
I think it's called.
And then once he put it in the stove, in the oven, he baked it. It comes out like that. So which one is first? Okay, second, third. Okay, put the numbers neatly. Do not. If number 3 comes out like this, I'm going to make you erase it. As you can see, this, it passes the line. Okay, so which means that half circle needs to be smaller. Understand?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm warning you. I will make you erase it. Much better. Good. All right, so I have to look online for more of things like this. Now, they want you to circle item in each row that belongs together. Okay, when you look at this, okay, Circle all the things that you think belongs together. What else belong together? Okay, what else? What else? So all right, let's start all over. Look at all 4 pictures. I want you to put a number. It doesn't matter in which order. It doesn't matter. Tell me which ones belong together. Put a check. Do this next to each one that you move your hand. Put a line, a small line, like next to and inside the box.
Like this thing?
Yes, a small line in each box that you think belongs together. Okay, I'll give you time.
What were you gonna say?
Tell me when you finish. Okay, I'm not gonna tell you anything. I want you to, when you finish, tell me.
So what comes first is this?
It's not the order. You see, Mark, you need to listen carefully. This is to put things in order. This is to tell me which one belongs together. Together, not in order, just together. So, again, I'm going to give you more time. Tell me which, let's erase everything. They all, okay? It's not hard at all. This group, forget about this bottom part. Just these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just these 4 pictures. I want you to tell me which one of these belong together. You're going to put a line like you did here that belong to each other. That belongs together. Not all of them, to give you a hint. Not all of them belongs there. Okay? Put a line next to the ones that belong together. Look at the pictures carefully. Let me know when you finish.
I'm finished now.
You finished now? So all 4 belongs together? Explain to me why you believe all 4 belong together.
Because
What is this?
the mail truck.
What is this?
The fish.
What is this?
The mail.
What's this?
She's putting the mail in the thing.
Okay. A mail truck, a fish, a mail, and the mailman is putting the mail in there. Everything that has mail belong together, Mark. The fish does not belong there.
I sure would say.
Okay, you need to think, okay? I don't like that. I give you 2 chances. At the test, you're not going to have 2 chances. Only the time that you took the test. Okay? So which one belongs together? What is that?
The mailman putting the mail in the thing.
Okay. Next one.
The mail truck taking the mail.
Okay. The next one.
And the mailman sees
That's just the mail.
the mail.
Why did you put the fish there? Can you explain to me? Why do you think the fish belong there?
Because it needs to be in the water.
Does that have anything to do with mail?
No.
Okay,
So it doesn't belong there. You leave it alone. Okay? So now I want you to circle the things that belongs together. You finish?
What about the fish?
Nothing to do with it.
Okay. Now, let's look at this. This is a bit sketchy. I want you to put a line, just like you did here, that you think belongs together.
No, Mommy said line.
Just a line.
Leave the circle. Just draw a line like this.
A small little line.
Go ahead.
See, you have to follow direction, okay? So all the things that belong together.
Sorry.
What's wrong?
Let me know when you finish.
That,
You done? All right, so tell me, what is this?
The school.
And what is this?
The books.
What is that?
The pencils.
What is this?
The tiger. I mean, the lion.
Okay. So how come, can you tell me why you have the school, the book, and the lion belongs together? Tell me.
Because, those go together because,
All right, come on. Why? Why lion, books, and school belong together?
Because it belongs together.
Why do they belong together? Does lion go to school?
No.
Does lion read books?
No.
So why did you put lion? Do you think lion belong with that group?
No.
Does book belong in the school?
Mm-hmm.
What else belongs in the school?
Pencils.
So, which ones are together then?
School, books, pencils.
See? This, you even figured out it's school. How come you didn't say it's church? How come you didn't say it's library? You knew it's school. You figured this one out.
Because there's a bell over here.
Okay? So why will you put the lion with school, books? So you need to ask yourself, can lion read books? Do lions go to school?
No.
So you need to think. I have to find something like that and
Okay.
he has a test on Friday. This is kind of hard. They don't know that you know.
Yeah.
This was kind of hard. All right, now I want you to circle the things that belongs together. Okay, so when you're taking the test, you need to examine all of the pictures carefully. Okay?
Okay.
And you look at them, ask yourself question. Do lion they may not give you the exact same thing. Okay? This is just for practice. You have to ask yourself, do lion use pencils? Do lion go to school?
No.
Okay? Those kind of things. You need to ask yourself that. Let's see what else they want you to practice. Okay?
I have more.
There's a whole bunch you're going to be tested on.
What, that's from the school?
Yeah, they sent it. There was something that they say you have to... Oh, I'm going to... Wait, let me do it for you. One thing that your teacher wants you to understand is the word less than. What does the word less mean?
Small.
Small. And what does the word greater mean?
Big.
Okay. And what letters start with the word less?
L.
Okay. What letters start with the word greater? Greater.
G.
Okay. So now, I say here, circle the number less than, okay, 4. This is go for that, this go for that. So you're going to circle the number that is less than 4. Show me. Circle the numbers that is less than 4. Anything that is less than 4. Okay. What does the word less mean?
Little.
Little. Little. Why will you circle 6? Mark, please, you have to understand. This is the biggest of them all here. All right, wait. I know what to do. Read these numbers for me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay? As you counting, going from 1 all the way to 5, the numbers get bigger. Okay? 1 is the smallest. It starts first. Okay? Actually, 0 comes before 1, right? 0 is what?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay? So 1 is just one thing, okay? So that's the smallest. If you have, let's say, I know you like M&Ms, okay?
One M&M.
Listen, if I give you 2 M&Ms and I give Michael 5 M&Ms, which one would you rather have instead? The 2 M&Ms or the 5 M&Ms?
The 5 M&Ms.
Why do you want the 5 M&Ms?
Because 2.
Don't put that in your mouth.
Because 2 is smaller and 5 is bigger.
It's bigger because you like M&Ms, so you want the one that has the most, right? 5 is more, all right? 1 is little. 2 is bigger than 1, right? But smaller than 5, right? Are you paying attention?
Mm-hmm.
And 3 is bigger than 2, but 3 is smaller than 5. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
4 is bigger than 1, 2, and 3, but 4 is smaller than 5. Understand?
Mm-hmm.
So now, when we say less than, what does the word less mean?
Little.
Smaller. Little, smaller, okay?
Little.
It's mean the same, okay? Little and small, okay? So now, look at this number. Please pay attention. 4. I want you to circle all the numbers that is less than 4. Look at it carefully and circle all the numbers that are less than 4. And let me know when you're done. Less than. Little than 4. Little than 4.
Smaller than 4.
Remember, if I just think about that. If I have 4 M&Ms and anything smaller than 4, would you want it? Tell me numbers that is smaller than 4.
1, 3.
Okay.
1 and 3.
1 and 3. Can you go get Michael his towel? Listen. Circle the number less. What did you say less mean?
Little.
Little. So tell me all the numbers that's little than 4.
1, 3.
Circle those numbers. They are smaller. They little. Next one. 5. Circle all the numbers that is little than 5. For this is for this. This is for this. This is for this. You need to pay attention. We're working this, so you go on that line. When we work on this, it's for this one. Okay? Go.
5.
Circle the number that is less than 5. What does the word less mean?
Little.
Okay? So circle all the little numbers that is little than 5. Up here. Mark, please. Pretend this is not there. These.
Okay, well, I am.
Little than 5.
Between. You're going to take it back.
Move your hand. Little than 5. What else?
You're going to take it back. And 2.
Look at this, Mark. There's 5 right here. Tell me all the, looking at this, tell me all the numbers that is little than 5.
1, 3.
Tell me in the order that they are little.
1 and 2 and 3.
What else that's little than 5? 1, 2, 3, and 4 is all little than 5. All these are little than 5. Look at this. Circle all the numbers that's little than 5. See, that's the problem you had on the last test. You keep on leaving some of them behind. Do the same thing here. Tell me all the numbers that's little than 5. Than 3.
Don't touch anything.
I'm thinking.
Nope. We're having some issues here, Mark. Circle the number less than 5. Little than 5. Than 3. Why do you circle 3?
It's little. Because it's little.
Little than 3. 3 is the same. I didn't say circle the same. 3 and 3 are the same. So 3 doesn't belong there. Erase that. Okay, we need to work on that. Now, what does the word greater mean?
Bigger.
Bigger. Okay? Anything bigger than 4, you circle it. Anything bigger than 5, you circle it. Anything bigger than 3, you circle it. This is for this. Do not go down here for this. This, you go here. This is for here. The same line. Finish it and then I'll come back. I'll check it. All correct. I didn't put one that's bigger, so you just leave it alone. Okay? The next number that's bigger than 5 is what? 6. Did I put 6 here? So you leave it alone. Alright? So I'm going to give you one more and less than. Okay? Because you're having issues with it. This time you have to pay attention. Alright?
I didn't do my homework.
Sorry.
Circle the number greater than. What does the word greater mean?
Bigger.
Okay? So, remember, this goes to here. This goes here. This is for here. Okay? So, do it and let me know when you're done. There might be more than one answer. Okay? I realize in your test, sometimes there's more than one answer. Okay? You're going to count how many dots in the box. And then you're going to circle the ones that is greater than the amount that you see here. Okay? How many is there?
3.
So tell me what's greater than 3.
This one.
How many is there?
I just do the next one, Daddy. 5.
Okay, so is it greater than 3? Circle it then. And there might be more than one answer.
Circle everything bigger.
Anything that's greater than that number. Okay? And then I'll come and check it.
You explain it to him.
Explain to him.
Which one are you up to?
We're doing this part.
Okay.
He knows the word greater means.
Alright. Mommy wants you to circle everything that's bigger than this. Okay?
What about 2?
Okay, so
It's 2 bigger than... That's what I was telling you.
That's what Mommy wants. Everything that's bigger than 1. There you go. Okay? This. Everything bigger than 2. I guess that's it.
Alright, now what does less mean? Smaller. Now you're doing the opposite. What numbers? How many do I have in here?
1.
How many do I have in here?
4.
How many do I have in here? 3. Now, anything less than, what did you say less than?
Smaller.
Smaller. Anything that is smaller than
this. 1.
So you circle it for me. Do this and then I'll check. So what do you think is smaller than 1? Look at it. When you're taking those tests, Mark. Okay, I don't know which way they're gonna give it to you. I want you to go look after each one of them and see what. You don't go from here to there and there. Go look at each one individually. Okay, there's 1 here. Which one is less than 1? Is this less than 1?
No.
Is this less than 1?
No.
Look at it. How many is in there?
Nothing.
Nothing. Is nothing less than 1? What is nothing? Alright?
Nothing.
Okay. Down here, show me 1. Okay? Up here, show me nothing.
Nothing.
Okay? So, which is less than 1?
0.
So, where is 0 in here?
Over here.
Okay then, Mark. You need to think. All right. How many is here?
4.
Okay. What did I ask? Less than. What is less than?
Smaller.
Smaller. Is 2 smaller than 4?
Yes.
Is 1 smaller than 4?
Yes.
That's correct. Look at this. How many is here?
3.
Is 1 smaller than 3?
No.
Show me, Mark. Show me 3 in here. Okay. Is 1 smaller than 3? Show me 1 here. Okay. Is 1 smaller than 3? Smaller, little.
I'm thinking.
Smaller, little.
1.
Is there a way you could explain?
I think he had it until you messed him up.
No, I'm just asking him.
Just tell him he did it right then. Because the way you're saying
I
it,
just asked him the same thing here. He answered
Michael,
it.
get away.
Is 1 smaller than 3?
No.
Look at this. You have 3 here. Is 1 smaller than that? Yes, you got it correctly. 1 is smaller than 3. Okay, is 4 smaller than 3?
Nope.
Okay, it's more. Okay, if you have 4 here, look at this. You see, there's 3 here. 4 is bigger than 3. So you got this correct. It's bigger. I was asking for smaller. Is 2 smaller than 3?
Yes.
Okay. You're done for today. So tomorrow we have to study a couple things. Okay?
Okay.
You could watch TV now.